Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Playland. It's not outdoors, it's not with all of you, but it's what we have for now. So I'm really grateful that Parks Alliance reached out to me and asked if I would do this. So here I am, and it's an experiment. I'll, of course, want your feedback, and we can talk about it, how we can improve it, if we want the class format to be longer, and so on. But for today, the class will probably run for about half an hour, and I will send you an email about what to have in your home in order to participate, but pretty much a chair and yourself, and you might consider bare feet because we can do that and it feels good. And other than that, why don't we begin and see how this goes, okay? So I hope there's some of you out there. All right, so come seated in your chair. Have your feet hip width apart. And find your base, your right side, left side, even on the chair. Weight even, left foot, right foot. And neither leaning forward nor back, but right atop your own pelvis. And take a few moments just to feel your body, how you're breathing, what the shape of your body is right now. I hope you're all doing well and getting some opportunities to get outside and walk and so on. All right, so let's start by making two little cup shapes with the fingers. We've done this before. Place the hands behind your hips on the chair, and with the shoulders moving back, the elbows moving together. Lift the chest as you press down with the fingertips and elevate the torso upwards, breathing. Okay, and now release that. And we'll start like so and move on to interlocking the fingers. So interlock the fingers all the way to the webbing. Note which pinky is on the bottom or which index finger is on the top. And now we'll turn the palms to face forward and straighten the arms. Push forward, shoulders down. Arms fully extended. And now inhale, exhale a few times. And on an inhalation, raise the arms up. Breathe. And now press the palms up towards the ceiling, not the sky. Right now it's the ceiling, and flatten those palms. Up, 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 up. Good. The shoulder blades moving down towards your waist as you lift the sides of the body up with the extension of the arms. No tension in the neck, the jaw. And now lower the arms down and turn the palms to face you. Switch so that the other pinkies on the bottom or the other index fingers on the top, and again flip the palms to face forward. Press forward, straight arms. And now light pressure of the feet into the ground as you lift the arms up, 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 up again. The arms move back towards your ears. Elbows are extended. Pinky side of the hand is moving back, thumb side of the hand is moving upward. Lift up. Good. Expanding the sides of the body upward. Breathe. and lower the arms down. And release the fingers, little wiggle. Okay, so with the hands on the knees, left arm down, left arm forward and upward alongside your ear, reach up, and now bend over to the right side, keeping this arm straight, and lengthening from the hip all the way to the fingertips on the left side. Breathe, face forward, and up and down. Okay, right arm down, right arm up, 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 up. Good, reach up, move the arm back towards your head, keeping the arm straight. Bend over to the left side, reach with that arm, breathe, and up and down. Okie doke. So we'll take a seated twist with the legs like so. Lower both the arms down. And now both arms forward, both arms up. Reach up now. Good. And now we'll turn towards the left side. Bring the back of your right hand to the outside of your left knee. And your left arm comes around behind to the back of the chair seat. This is something we've done many times before. So once you position the arms, we want to move the back shoulder back and extend the front arm forward, and then with pressure against that front knee, turn the body to the left side. Breathing. Good, moving that back shoulder back, front shoulder forward, and come center. Okay. Second side, arms down, reach up, lift, turn to the right, bring the back of the left hand to the outside of the right knee, and position this back hand on the back of the chair seat. And now as you reach with that front arm, press against the outside of your right knee and pull the chair seat towards your body as you move your right shoulder back, left shoulder forward, keeping the lift of the torso as you twist, knees pointing straight ahead. Try not to wiggle and move them around. Hold and breathe. Okay, and now face forward, and let's move on. Okie doke. So feet on the floor. If you have bare feet, you can really observe your toes, which is kind of nice. We'll start by lifting the heels, getting some nice flexion to the joints of the toes. So lift up the heels and lower, and then up and down, and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, good. And now we're going to lift up the toes. You'll get to see the undersides of my feet. I hope they're not too dirty. So toes back and down. Lift the toes, press the heels down and lower. Toes up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down and up and down. Good. Okay, sitting back. Slide yourself back in the chair. So I hope you all have chairs that are working for you. This is our first class as such, and you may discover that another chair might work better for you. We're all learning as we go. So Seated in your chair, let's raise the left leg up, move the toes back, and we'll do a few ankle rotations here, circling the foot. And now go the other way. Okay, and a few times back and forward and back and forward, back and forward and back and forward and back and hold. Let's raise both arms up. Okay, reach through the heel, toes back, straight leg, arms forward, and now arms up. Good. Reach up as you extend that left leg forward. And lower your arms down and lower your left leg down. And we'll take the other side. So right leg up, circle. And circle the other way. Good, and now we'll go back and forward and back and forward, back and forward and back. And now hold this position of the foot and the leg. Thigh muscles are working here to keep the leg straight. And now this leg is holding firm. Lower your arms down and forward and up and reach upward and outward with the leg. Breathe. Good. And lower your arms down and lower the leg down. Nice. Okay, come sit forward again. And let's do a little bit of walking in the chair. Okay, very good. And now let's begin with the right leg up. Interlock your fingers and position them on your shin. Or as you know, we have the option of holding on behind the leg. Either way, the idea here is to draw the leg closer to the body. Shoulders are down, elbows moving towards one another. Pull the leg towards you. Breathe. And today we're going to stretch the other leg forward. Let's try toes back. Good. So it's similar to what we just did a few moments ago, only now this leg is up. And we're working on flexion of the hip on this side. We want to really reach actively with the left leg, firming up the thigh muscles. Not sinking in the upper body, but lifting the chest towards the up leg. Good. And lower. And now other side, left leg up, interlock, hold on. And pull the leg towards you. Stretch the right leg forward. Toes moving back, heel forward, really extend that leg. Reach out with your right heel, toes back, firm up your thigh muscles on the right leg as you pull the left leg towards you, lifting the sternum, chest upward, breathing. Good. Okay. Let's lower that leg, bring this leg in, and rest for a moment. Okay, next we're going to spread the legs apart like so. I'm going to look at my notes. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with the legs like this. Wide apart, toes turned out, heels underneath the knees, and we're going to begin with the backs of the hands on the insides of the legs. Light pressure there, shoulders down. And now we're going to raise the arms up like so, palms facing down, and stretch the left leg out. So here we are in Warrior Two position of the legs. Okay, so we want this knee over this heel, and the other leg stretching out. It will be your left leg. Arms up and out. Wide wingspan from the fingers, from the chest out to the fingers. And now we'll turn the head towards bent leg side, so turning the head towards the right. Reaching out with that left leg, keeping the upper body elevated, engaging the arms. Hold and breathe. Okay, head forward, arms down. Bring your left leg in, and we'll start as we did, like so. So a little bit of pressure on the insides of the legs, keeping this knee over this foot. Raise the arms up and stretch the right leg out to the side. Okay, I don't think you can see my foot here on this leg. Doesn't really matter. The idea is to fully extend the leg. Okay, and reach out with the arms broad and open across the upper chest. Turn the head and look to the left. Hold it. Breathe. And head forward and arms down. So that was Warrior Two in the chair. You can bring your legs forward again. Okay, and now we're going to start similarly. So legs apart as before in Warrior Two. And we're going to extend the left leg out to the side. Knee above the foot. Raise the arms up. And this is something, this is a pose called extended side angle pose. So we start as if we're in Warrior Two. And we're going to reach to the right. Bring the left hand to the hip. Bend the right arm, and as you know, we're going to reach out with the elbow to lengthen the side of the body here as we come down. Rest the arm on the leg. Fingers are extended. Move this elbow back and roll the upper chest upward and backward. And you can look up towards the ceiling, or you can look straight ahead if you want to watch what I'm doing. And keep your gaze forward if you like. Raise the left arm out. Turn the palm up, and then sweep the arm upward towards your head. And now at this point, it is nice to look up towards the ceiling as if you were a little bird, looking up under your wing. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Breathe. And now reach up as you come out of the pose, and bring your leg in. Okay, second side. Stretch the right leg out to the side. Raise the arms up. And now reach to the left. Bring your right hand to your hip, bend your left arm. And now reach out with the elbow and then come down onto your thigh, pressing down there. Fingers extended. Roll the upper body forward and upward and back towards the chair. Reach out with your right arm, turn the palm up, and then sweep the arm upward towards your head. Reach with the arm, reach with the leg. And now, if it's okay with your neck, turn your head to look up towards your arm. Hold it and breathe. Okay, to come out, reach up with that arm, bring yourself center, walk the leg in, and bring your feet back together. Okay, So let's see. I did want to do a few lunges in the chair. So for that, we're going to turn to the side. So you'll turn so that your right side is next to the back of your chair. And I don't know if this will be possible for all of you, given the chairs that you have, but let's see how it goes. And as I said, we're all learning, and if you have another chair that might work better next time, you can try something else next time. But we want to sit so that the left hip is off the chair, holding on to the chair with the right arm. We're going to extend that front leg, in your case it'll be your left leg, back. Now we want to try to straighten the leg, so here we are. Reach back with the leg and raise the left arm up, 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 up as you reach back with the leg. Good. So this is a lunge in the chair. We'll hold it for a few moments. And bring your arm down and leg forward. Second side. Turn to the other side. Your left side of your body is next to the back of the chair. Scoot this buttock leg off. And now I find I lean towards the chair to liberate that front leg. And you may only get this far, huh? But try to reach back, extend the leg, straighten the leg. It does take a lot of opening here, the front of the hip. So that's what we're looking for, to fully extend the leg and get some space in the front of the hip on the right leg, and raise the arm up, which increases that stretch. Huh? Breathe. Good. And lower your arm, bring the leg forward, face forward. And now we're going to stand up. So here we are. Okay. Chair in front. Standing behind your chair. Okay, let's take a moment to be in mountain pose. So feet are hip width apart. Good. Thighs are pressing back. Tailbone reaching down. Front of the legs, hips lifting. Heels pressing down into the ground. Reach with the arms. Lift from the chest. And then raise the arms up. Mountain pose. Good. Hold it. Feeling the support of the legs, the firmness of the leg, and the reach of the arms upward without this kind of thing happening. Keep the hips underneath you. And lower the arms down. Okay, good. So the chair is in front. And let's just start with a few of bending the knees and then coming up to the toes. So bend. And then pushing the feet down, lift the body up. On the side, it looks like this. Bend, and straight, and bend, and straight, and bend, and straight. Good, and bend, and straight. Let's do a couple more. Bend, and lift, and bend, and lift. Okay, nice. And now I'll leave my chair where it is. We're going to take tabletop pose. So stand behind your chair and step back with one leg, back with the other. Feet hip width apart. And now reach back with your hips. Straighten your legs. Reach forward with the arms. Extend your fingers forward. Try not to dip anywhere or round anywhere. We want the back to be long and straight and flat like a tabletop. And our legs like the legs of the table, holding us up, firm, strong, reliable. A few more breaths. Good. And step forward and rest for a moment. Okay, very nice. So let's move the chair back in front of us. And we'll move on to tree pose. So with the chair in front of you, step to the left side, holding on to the chair for support and to help with balance. We'll step the right leg up. And as you all know, we don't want the leg like this. We want the knee over the foot. And we want to have this heel lined up with the middle of the standing leg. Okay, nice. Do not turn towards the leg, turn away, opening up across here, this whole area. Back of the hand on the inside of the knee. Let's raise up the other arm, and then the other arm. Let's have both palms facing down today. Standing firm. Okay, and now step off the chair to go to the other side. You'll be on the right side of your chair. Step your left leg up. And again, take some time to position everything. Okay, back of the hand on the inside of the knee. Raise. You can't see all of me, I'm sorry. But I think you know the pose well enough to follow along. So you have the right arm extended out, left arm, both palms facing down. Good, hold it. And now we'll step off the chair. Okay. So I'd like to do a few Utkatasana or chair pose. So from the side, it looks like this. We're standing with the feet together today, all right, in mountain pose. And we'll begin like so, hands on the hips, bend the knees, move the hips back, all right. Sometimes we place the hands here. We'll just keep them on the hips as you move the hips back, 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 back. Try not to bend too far forward. Keep the upper body more or less upright. And then raise the arms up, reach forward and upward as you try to sit a bit lower. So this is a demonstration. Or maybe you're doing it with me. Either way. Okay, and down. So we will do it a few times. Let's try it again. This time I'll turn towards you. Now if you want to have the chair in front of you for support, that's an option. You could stand behind the chair, feet are together. Why don't we do the pose together, with or without the chair? If the chair is there, you can hold on to it for a moment. Bring your hands to your hips. Sit down. Move the hips back. Here's where you might use the chair for a moment. Extend the arms forward as you move the hips back and then raise the arms up. Or without the chair, same idea. Sit down, hips back, extend the arms forward and upward. Reach up, sit down, and stand up again. Let's do one more. I'll turn to the side again. I'll turn this way for a change. Okay, feet together. How about we do it all at once, all right? So arms up, sit, hips back, arms up alongside your ears, reach forward as you sit, breathe, and stand up. Good, okay. Next, we're going to practice warrior two pose. So have the chair in front of you. And with the chair for balance there, we're going to step the legs wide apart. Now I didn't say to watch me once, so I can imagine you may all be doing this already. I don't know because I can't see you, but I would like you to watch the demonstration. So the legs are wide apart now, and I'm going to turn my left foot in and my right leg out. Okay, so with the chair here, I can turn the body to face forward, hips even with the chair, right side, left side. And now I'm going to bend the front leg. Okay, meanwhile this leg is straight. Raise one arm up, other arm up, reach wide, turn the head, look out over the right arm. I'm going to come down a little bit lower here, bending no more than 90 degrees here with the bent leg. Okay, that leg straight. Extend the arms. Okay, and straighten the leg. Turn the feet forward and step the feet together. Now I'm assuming you did that with me. Let's take the second side, all right? I apologize if you didn't get to do the first side, but let's see what happens with this one. Spread the legs wide apart. Hands on the chair. Turn your leg in on the right and your left leg turned out. And now bend the knee. Reach out with one arm, out with the other. Good. Sit down into the pose. Keeping this back thigh firm. And turn the head, look up over your left arm. Good. And now face forward, straighten the leg, turn the feet forward, and step them together. Alrighty, good. And arms alongside, and rest. Okay, warrior two. And now we're going to move on to warrior one. For this pose, the chair will be in front of us. And I'll demonstrate with the chair in front. So for warrior one, one leg steps forward, one leg steps back. Now the back foot is not facing forward. I hope you can see it. We turn that back foot out. And my front heel's in line with my back heel, and my hips are facing forward. Okay, two straight legs. This is a demonstration. I'm going to bend my front knee. Good, and then I'm going to raise one arm up, other arm up, reach up, back leg straight. So from the side, it looks like this. Okay, warrior one. As I extend the arms upward, lifting from the chest, back leg straight, and look slightly up. And then we'll straighten the legs, step forward, and we'll do the other side. So why don't we do it together now with the chair in front of you. Step the right leg forward, left leg back. Two straight legs to begin. The toes of your right foot are underneath the two front legs of your chair. Bend your front knee. Okay, the back foot is turned out, the heels are lined up. Come forward. Good. And then push the chair away a little bit, lift the chest, raise one arm up, other arm up, and extend, reach upward, keeping the back heel glued down to the ground, back leg straight, and reach up and look up. And arms down, and step forward. So that was my timer for half an hour. It looks like we're going to go a little bit over. Let's do the second side. There we go. Okay, second side, warrior one. This time you'll step the other leg forward. I have a feeling it's your left leg forward. I'm not sure. Do the other leg forward. You know better than I do at this point. Heels lined up, turn the back foot out, hips forward, bend the front leg. Good. Come down, down, down into the bend of the front leg without losing the firmness of the back leg. It's straight. And now one arm up, other arm up, and extend, reach, look slightly upward. Good. And head forward, arms down, and step the feet together. All right, so our last standing pose will be a resting pose. Although the legs are firm and active. So this is the one where we step the legs wide apart. The chair is in front. My toes are forward, my legs are straight. And please watch one time. I'm going to bend forward from the hips. Bring my hands to the chair, pressing down, moving the chest forward, straight legs. And then folding down like so, arms down, and then like so, rest the head with the legs straight. And this will be the final shape of the pose. And then we'll come up. All right, so let's do that together. Chair in front, hands to the hips. Spread the legs wide apart. Good, and now keeping the legs straight, bend forward from the hips. Bring your hands to the chair for a moment with straight arms. This is in order, this helps to lengthen the sides of the body and move the chest forward with the arms pressing down, legs firm. And now come to this position for a moment, and then this position, and then bring your forehead down to rest on your arms. And I know that some of you might prefer to do this to the back of the chair rather than the seat of the chair. So I'm counting on all of you to take good care of yourselves and do what works best for you. So wherever your head and arms are, you do want your legs to be straight. And now just allow the back to relax, the head to rest on the arms. Breathe for a few moments, like so. Okay, good. And now we'll come back to two straight arms for a moment. Hands to the hips. And step the feet together. Okay, very nice. Time to sit down again. So come and sit in your chair. All right, very good. So that was about 35 minutes. We squeezed a lot in. Perhaps the next class might be a little longer. I will want your feedback, and we can decide what works best for all of you. So as we sit here just for a moment, I'd like to say that I hope you're all well, and that this is a noble experiment on all of our parts, figuring out how to best navigate the situation we're faced with. So hopefully being able to practice a little yoga at home will help with any restlessness or anxiety or boredom, or just a way to keep your bodies strong and healthy. So let's end in seated Shavasana, seated corpse pose with the feet there once again underneath the knees, hands resting on the legs. And for about a minute, let's close the eyes. Find the breath. Come home, to your body, your home, in your home. Sitting quietly, without the distractions that we sometimes are challenged by at Playland. There's no honey bucket truck or skateboarders or gale force winds. Just four walls, a floor, a ceiling, a chair. So sitting this way, finding your breath, relaxing the jaw, the shoulders, the eyes. All right, let's take a few deeper breaths in and out. And now opening the eyes slowly, we'll bring our palms together, the base of the palms right at the lower part of the sternum chest. And thank you for sharing this with me. I wish I could see you. We'll communicate via email and talk together that way. So thank you and namaste. And stay well, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.